I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, here we are, new game, new team, new season. As we get ready to play our first game of our first season in NHL26. For Game 1, our Leafs take on the Calgary Flames. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Calgary on the first line is Jake Guentzel, Sergei Fedorov, and Stan Mikita. On their second line, Steve Shutt, Matthew Barzal, and Vasily Podkolzin. On their third lines, Matt Naslin, Adam Henrique, and Earl Ingerfield. And on their fourth line, Scott Thornton, Mark Bell, and Chris Thorburn. On defense, on the first pair is Vladislav Gavrikov, with Chris Letang. On the second pair, Vince Dunn, with Eric Cerdak. And on the third pair is Dan Ketzmer, with Andrew Alberts. Starting the net is Connor Hellebuck, with Matthew Filita backing up. And their scratch player tonight is Jarkko Ruutu. Playing for our Leafs on our first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Bernie Geoffrion. On our second line is Brock Nelson, Kent Nielsen, and Mark Parrish. On our third line is Carl Hagelin, Vincent Danfus, and Glenn Murray. And on our fourth line is Andrew Ladd, Ken Linsman, and Vern Fiddler. On defense on our first pair is Josh Morrissey, with Adam Foote. On our second pair is Ivan Provorov, with Danny Hockeypaw. And on our third pair is Juuso Vilimäki, with Sheldon Saray. Starting the net is Dominik Hasek, with Artur Silvos backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Johan Godjovic and Drew Hellison.
Hi everybody, welcome to EA Sports, and man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. It's about to go down. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Let's move to the middle, and that's intercepted. Here they come on the attack. The Leafs have it from their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side.
He looks like he's playing with a little more confidence tonight, and he's looking for his first NHL goal. He's possessing the puck, and he's driving lanes. He's bound to get one.
Calgary's got possession of the puck. Intercepted at center by Lindros. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
That's a trip.
Let's get the call. The Flames are being called for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Their first power play opportunity of the game. They also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Henrique's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Calgary's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Sends it into the offensive zone. Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. And now it's grabbed by Nilsson. Textbook stop by Hellebuck. Puck sent over to Henrique. They get it out of the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it on over to Surrey. Slides the puck across to Nelson. And here at center, that's intercepted.
Gavin calls. Penalty is almost expired.
Answered the call there. The Leafs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Tries to feed it across. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Sends the pass over. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now he angles it across to Jeffrion. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Barzal's won it off the faceoff. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Hammers one. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's picked off. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. Gets the puck over to Lindros. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Slides it diagonally to Thorburn. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a short pass to Lindros. And he serves it across to Foot. Here he is. Takes the shot. Turn that chance aside. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that one's stopped.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Cheryl, prior to puck drop, the rookie gets a solo lap. Yeah, this used to be a joke, I thought, but now this feels like a rite of passage.
It really is a rite of passage. I mean, anytime you're a rookie and you get to have that first lap and you get on the ice, all of the vets in behind you, sometimes they'll just stop, let you jump on the ice by yourself, and you can kind of take a trip down memory lane when you're a young child dreaming of being in that situation. It's a ton of fun, a lot of nerves and energy, I'm sure, but he's ecstatic to be there.
Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Makita. And there's a glove save on the play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. Oh, they do it again.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shot! And he stakes that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Toronto's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save by Hellebuck.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Slides the pass over to Thorburn. And now he moves it to Bell. Coughs it up at center. And it's a long time coming for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in. And grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one.
Calgary's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Chernow. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Bank pass feed. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves inside. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Leafs would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Turns them away. Slides the puck to Shutt. Quick feed to Barzal. Great read in the offensive zone by Shutt. Big time stop there. Moves the puck over to Morrissey. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Looks to pass it to Barzal. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
But we had a lot of chances, but it was Calgary that capitalized. Our Leafs are down 1-0, and we're looking to tie it up in the second. Let's hope they can find that tie and goal.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Leafs need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back into the middle and help out their D.
And he sends it across to Mikita. Takes the pass. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
Shuts him down. Hasek's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Toronto's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Lindros quick on the draw. Comes up with a stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Calgary's got the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's intercepted by Shutt. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it on net. Turns it away on the slap shot. Scoops up the puck here. The Leafs work it through center. Dropped him in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Lindros. Oh, what a save in front.
Hellebuck's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Takes a shot. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Toronto's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Nielsen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hellebuyck. And that's blocked. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Big save right there. Point-to-point feed. And it's picked up by the D. Oh, monstrous hit right there. They've got numbers. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Flames lead it 1-0. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Hagelin. Letang's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Hagelin. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Play is blown dead with the offside. The Leafs have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hagelin. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Knocked off the puck. And he makes the save.
Oh! Lindros gets his first goal.
Team, you really want to get your fingerprints on it. You have an identity and you have a team structure. I think they're really buying in.
There's a shot, and he makes the easy save.
Well, he's going to win the race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it to Thornton. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with a turnover. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shot!
Oh!
No one looking like a turkey except the puck stopper on that.
Come on, Hasek, you have to have that save.
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
The Flames, with the strength of that goal, have gone up ahead by one.
2 words, timely execution, because they have not had the puck a lot on their stick, and this is extremely frustrating for their opponent, James. But for them, this is an opportunity to turn the tide and swing the momentum.
Big time stop there. Back-to-back saves there.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Here in the back half of this period, Calgary's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nilsson. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Nilsson's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
The Flames have it now. The Leafs have it now. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Flames lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Nice pass back. The Leafs played along the wing. Jostled off the puck. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Passed up ahead. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And he takes the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Quick pass to Hyman. Pushes it across to Mikita. Poked away by Morrissey. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Well, we got the tying goal that we were looking for, but then we gave it away. Now we got to try and find it again. Let's hope we can do it in the third.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. What's this game told you through two periods tonight?
The Leafs are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Here's an odd man rush. There's a great glove save by Hellebuyck. The Leafs have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Calgary's won the defensive zone draw. Barzal's lugging the puck. Toronto's gained possession. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Nilsson. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Denies him again. And it's a quick pass to Foote. That's three in a row. Hellebuyck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead at 2-1. Gunn stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Flames gain possession in their own end. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick shot, and he was ready for that one. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. they win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck grab by Makita. The Leafs get a hold of it. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Dunn. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Glove save made by Hasek. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Toronto's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Geoffrion. Here's a chance on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. The Flames are on the attack. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Foot. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the feed from the wing. Puts it on net. What a stop right there. Passes it to Morrissey. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Geoffrion. Battle along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone.
The Flames are ahead in this game, and if you're the coach, you love that your fourth line is firing. You can give them extra minutes, you can rest your top two lines, and give them an opportunity to get their legs under them. This is a key aspect when a fourth line can contribute like this.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Flames are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Beats it over! The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Calgary's going to play it along the blue line. And that one's turned away. Receives the pass. Toronto's in now. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flames don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Denies him in close. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Toronto's got it behind the net.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Shuts him down. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass at center. The Flames have possession shorthanded. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Bell's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Flames preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Montreal's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Leafs have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Here's a chance.
Oh, come on.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? to be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
Calgary's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Into the attacking end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindros. Here they come on the rush. Glove save.
Hellebuck's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
And off the draw, they win possession. Angles it over to Nikita. Feeds it to Albert. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Morrissey. Jukinen drives and shakes off the check. And a good save on the play as action continues. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gensel. And they'll go the other way with it. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick feed down low. He tips it. Stones up with the blocker. Handles the puck.
At this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Leafs have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Good stand-up hit. Can't maintain possession. Bank pass off the boards. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Barzal. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Nelson. And now it's over to Nelson. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Here in the late going of the frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Calgary's looking to break out. Oh, a clutch save! Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Flames fires it down the ice. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Flames win the face-off at center. Drops it in. Calgary's going to play from the corner. Knocks it away with the stick. They've got some momentum here. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Toronto's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Looks to make a play over to Thorburn. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Calgary's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received that gave them an opportunity to get the puck back and go win.
Thanks so much for joining us here this evening on behalf of everyone here at EA Sports, from our family to yours. Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving.
Well, a disappointing start for a new season as the Leafs outshoot Calgary 40-23. Calgary out-hits Toronto 44-41. Toronto more time to attack, better passing percentage, won the faceoffs 22-18. Toronto was 0 for 2 in the power play. Calgary didn't get a power play. Before the box scores for Toronto, you had Lindros with a goal, Vilimaki Surrey with the assists, and Hasek made 19 saves on 22 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .864 save percentage. And for Calgary, it Shutt with a goal and assist, Thornton with 2 goals, Thorburn, Ketzmer, Dunn with assists, and Pakolzin with a goal. And Hellebuck made 39 saves on 40 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .975 save percentage. And with the loss, Toronto's record falls to 0-1-0-0 and sit 44th in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game for the second half of the back-to-back as Toronto takes on the Montreal Wanderers.